For your information, my husband and I went to Australia last November 2015. Why is it the best holiday that I had so far?
Let me give you the reasons.
Let me give you the reasons. First,
Yes.
this holiday is long awaited for. Why? Because we celebrated our 30th anniversary. Anniversary. I got married when I was 21.
Okay.
Yeah. So after waiting for so long, you know, due to economic reasons, the children we were raising up children, so we didn't have the time and the money to go to Australia. We were studying in Australia.
We studied in Australia.
I spent 9 years in Australia. 4 years of studying, and the rest of it working in Australia. Because when I graduated long ago in 1986, the economic situation maybe
in Malaysia
that was maybe similar to what's happening now.
No, worse.
There weren't any jobs.
Yeah.
So since there were job opportunities in Australia, so we stayed back after our study. Okay. So we came back to Malaysia in 92. So it was as I told you, it was a long-awaited holiday. So
we have always wanted to return to Australia.
We've always wanted to
return
to Australia. So that's the first reason why, because it's
long awaited for.
It's long awaited. Secondly, we have a lot of nostalgia, memories.
We had a lot of
memories in Australia. We visited the place where we got married. We went to the hospital where I gave birth to my eldest son. And that was one of the happiest moments in my life, because we had to wait several years before I conceived. At that time, we waited for several years, and my friends who got married later than us were starting their families, and I hadn't conceived. So it was quite a pressure for me. So when I finally got pregnant and delivered, that was one of the happiest moments of my life. I remember when a woman, after missing her period for a few months, then I tested for pregnancy, and even during those time we have that
blue strip.
What do you call it? The pregnancy
strip.
Pregnancy testing. Yeah, I remember when it indicated positive. Yeah, when one is tested positive for pregnancy, I remember like I was walking in the clouds. Literally. When I discovered that I was pregnant. Okay. There are so many other memories while we were in Australia. So when we went back, we visited all those memorable places.
Okay.
And the third one.
The third reason why it was the best holiday. It was right and easy holiday. We didn't take any packages and all. Yeah, so we drove to places.
We went to the beautiful scenic places. For example, the Great Ocean Road. Yeah, it's a stretch from Victoria to South Australia. Yeah, about 1,000 kilometers stretch along the coast of Southern Australia, and there are so many beautiful, breathtaking, scenic places that we went. Yeah, there was the London Bridge. It's called London Bridge. There's a gorge. So many blue. There are blue. What do you call blue holes? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Along
Blue
the
holes,
coastal,
okay.
Along the coast, which you can't find in Malaysia. Okay, and we also drive along the countryside.
We also drove along.
Also drove along the countryside,
The mountains.
The bukit, which is called the Grampians, where there's quite a number of fantastic, stunning, amazing waterfalls.
Right.
Which I think you can't find in Malaysia. So I think that those are the three
reasons why
having a holiday.
My recent vacation.
My recent vacation in Australia was the
best holiday.
Was the best holiday ever that I ever had.
Therefore, I urge all of you.
I urge all of you to consider Australia, since there's a direct flight from KL to Australia, and sometimes Air Asia do have promotions. So traveling to Australia can be very affordable. So go to Australia.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done. Wait. Okay, you asked us.